Hello, everybody. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. I know I haven't been on to do a live in a while. I haven't done one on Jag in a while, with the exception of that little TikTok short that I did. Well, it's kind of about Lamisha. But I wanted to come on today because I've been trying to catch up. This is the last week of school before the break. I got college finals and final grades I just turned in yesterday and today, and then I'm getting ready to go back to school for catch the replays. I've been in the clouds with the bushes. And so yesterday was able to get home early, and I was able to catch Danny Robertson, the official King Payne. And then this morning on the way to work, I saw the replay of Sean David Way. I put all three of their videos in the description, and I want y'all to. And also shout out to Down the Rabbit Hole News and Max V World Media. They have been covering this as well. And the reason why I have denied, defend, oppose, that is basically from allegedly this is United Healthcare's, I guess you could say, policy when it comes to their clients or their customers. When they're trying to get procedures and things done, they want to deny people, defend why they are denying them, and then depose them or like question okay, the people are sympathetic with the shooter. Okay, right now people are sympathetic with Jay-Z right now. Okay, maybe he need to lay down. And the thing is, Jag has always been able to, for some reason, because she's a good talker now, but she got to find new people to tell her story to get support. Because everybody else, like myself, who's a content creator or who's a subscriber or someone in the bushes or know her personally, family or not, the last year and a half, 2 years, we've been trying to warn people, especially the last couple of months with the Diddy being denied bail, and he was arrested, and this has put Jaguar back on people's radar. And people who are conspiracy theorists or don't like people in the industry, they feel like, oh, because she was there for a minute. And she keeps reminding us. She keeps having these stories. She keeps copying other people who are a lot closer to some of these people. Or she copies their story, and she comes out here. Like I said, she's a very good storyteller. So that is resonating with some people. So other people who normally just do trending topics or true crime, they're coming across her and they're seeing sound bites, and then they're also inviting her to come and speak. Now, what Jag, I do think it's thanks to Odell, O'Dusty, um, Wolfgang, because he has a little bit more social media and also media and entertainment savvy. So he does a good job of being her handler, because sometimes he do need to tell her to be quiet. So, but sometimes Jack talks too much and she puts her own foot in her mouth. Like she was on Pierce Morgan, and she had the man listening to her, but she had to go in there, and she has two Achilles heel, Tasha K and Jay-Z. And she went on there and said something about Jay-Z when they were talking about Diddy, and ended up on a platform where she had the most exposure. Ended up having to edit that out because she got a letter from Jay-Z's attorney. Jay-Z and Beyonce start, because you were up there basically, you were defaming them. You were saying that they were responsible for things, they did things with no proof. But you do that all the time. Like everybody, we keep telling her, like, oh, where's the proof? Where's the proof? Where's the receipt? Just because she said it, or like, oh, I heard that before. Oh, she was there. I should believe. No one asks her for a receipt. Even Adam Robinson saying, like, how come y'all not asking for a receipt? I think they finished campaign, and Shawnee Boy said it too. Like, she was coming on here saying this stuff, and y'all just roll with it. So now she's on Sean Atwood. She's on these other content creators, which I'm noticing, like, when they're white, you got your proper voice or your whatever sophisticated voice. But when you back on these black content creators chat, you all want to be thug and ugly and stuff. And then you did the same thing you did with Legina when you came out here with Lamisha and Adria English. You want to come out here and say the same thing. Oh, I'm here to help. Like when Cassie had our lawsuit last year. Oh, I'm gonna be here to defend you, defend Cassie and everything like that. Then it got set up 2 days later. Now you can't defend Cassie no more because it's settled now, right? So it's the same thing you did with Legina. You brought Legina up out of here. Then you brought up different platforms to make a quick buck. You was hopping the platforms too. You were showing your cash out. They were letting you show your cash. Maybe you even got some interviews. Those people paid you, okay? Because you definitely been got a home over there on Real Life, okay? But you've been hopping around, and then basically Adria English and Lamisha, you must have gave them a crash course in Jaguar 101 and YouTube, because they basically was doing your moves and was getting you more time from some of these content creators. Think about you, Jag. You like to look like you're responsible for helping someone or bringing someone to someone else's attention, but when they shine better than you or they get more compliments or more time than you don't like it. And then you also what you do, because you're also a narcissist, you're no one's friend. Okay, so everybody said that too. You're no one's friend. Okay, you can't be anyone's friend. All right. You turned on those women. Then I think you tried to turn them against each other. I'm just thinking, like, didn't you do this already? Oh, in the Jaguar Wright sector algorithm or whatever, with everybody else that's over here, with all the other content creators, with your own mod squad. Now you're doing it with new people. And a lot of people have been saying the same thing about Adria and Lamisha, like, hey, someone that started something about it doesn't fit. Then all of a sudden you want to start copying the content creators who have been saying those things for so long. And it's like, we know you in the bushes. Heck, you probably, hey, okay. Hey, Lindsay, I'm in the car. I think I'm on the Bluetooth. Am I on Bluetooth? Maybe I'm not. All right. Can you hear me now? It's good now? Okay. All right. Thanks. Can you hear me now? Hey, I'm Human First. Good to see you. And so, yeah, Jay about to do $1 billion legal work on her, because remember, and it's another thing that Jack has been doing too. Like I said, she copies everybody else's story. Now, all the content creators who've been saying, hey, something wrong with Adria and Lamisha's story, even though she was out here telling everybody the story. She was on these content, and people were telling other content creators too. Like, hey, y'all got Jag over there. This is, everyone comes saying, oh, they must work for Jay-Z. And the smear campaign. Oh, they must work for Jay-Z. They must work for Diddy. They're okay. Then now she's turning on them. Because now it helps with her narrative and the people can come and listen to her now. She becomes center of attention again. Now what did she say to everybody? Oh, what I'm saying is wrong, why don't they sue me? Well, because you don't have no money. You have been sent cease and desist. I know you start talking about Chevy Campbell so much. I think what's that girl from Fox Soul? That I think she sent you one too. Then you try to send other people some. Like, you don't got no lawyer that's sending out cease and desist like that. You got warrants here in Texas. Ma'am, no. Didn't real life get you your last lawyer, which then put it in motion and saying, hey, I don't want to be her lawyer no more. But then you kept going on about Jay-Z raped you and then assaulted you. You said that months ago on Storm Monroe. I know you said it on 2 other programs. Now all of a sudden, because Jay-Z's hitting back at Tony Buzbee, okay, that means he can come back and hit at you too, Jag. Now all of a sudden you want to change your story. You want to defend you want to deny. You want to deny you said those things. You want to defend yourself that you're here for the victims. Okay? And you over there trying to, I guess, depose, get yourself removed from the court. Or maybe you want to be questioned in the court. But, ma'am, you got warrants. You can't go in the courtroom. Deny, defend, depose. Well, you got denied because Tony Buzbee likes, I think he's an narcissist too, and he likes he uses social media. He gets on there, he gets in front of the camera. Like, I'm not working with her. Then TMZ reports it too. They both deny you working with Jay-Z. Now I'm still trying to figure out, is he still suing you? But if he's not, you still scared? Because it's still a possibility. Okay. Oh no, she did not. I never said that was what did you say it was? It was AI. It was deep fake. 3 different programs, 3 different YouTube content creators channel. But you were telling everybody you got raped by Jay-Z. Now I think you even said one time you got to get rid of a baby. And I'm just like, man, what story is that you stole? Or what book did you read that out of? Okay? So they denied you. Now you trying to deny that you ever said it's about Jack, because you can get sued defamation. And now you're trying to defend yourself. Like, oh, I'm an advocate. Oh, I'm here for the victims. Okay. I can, what did you say? Torturous? Something or another? Ma'am, go sit down. Go lay down. So you've been doing some of the things you've been doing because it's been working for you, but you were with a different audience. You are now with people who have bigger reaches. Tony Buzbee had a bigger reach. Okay, TMZ got a bigger reach. You fucked up Piers Morgan. That man had a bigger reach too. Okay? And you need to try something different. Go lay down. Regroup. You and Odell need to get some pencils and paper and jot some stuff down. Like, okay, this work here, this work here. No, that don't work. Don't do that again. Like, come on now. Right, Charlotte. Because you think she's smarter than everybody. And now she's over here talking about both sides of her mouth. because you done messed it up. You didn't think those people were going to respond to you like they did. You have to respond to a narcissist with the truth. And what did Tony Buzbee say? Even though he is not my favorite person, because I haven't liked him since the Sean Watson case here in Houston, and he ran for mayor. I wasn't for the vote for him a couple years ago. I still think that burglary at his house, that's suspect. Hey, Leonard DeYuta. I'm just saying, ma'am, are you still trying to play like you are the victim? Okay? You are the victim. Ma'am, no. No. You are opportunist. You are a scammer. You are a good talker. You have to have a new influx of people because the older people, we already know you. And we keep trying to tell the new people, but they not listening. It's like we're prophets out in the wilderness. You're not listening to us. And then you find out later on, like, oh, they was right all along about her. Yeah, we were. We still are. But not defend the post. So now people got a whole bunch of questions for you. Do you really want to go to court, Jag, and answer all those questions? Do you really want to be deposed? Ma'am, do you really? Just, girl, me and you the same age. What you doing? You ain't your hustle. You know what? Your hustle ain't right. You hustling backwards. It's like you got all these different comebacks from whatever happens to you. Your third, fourth, fifth, second chance, girl. And I'm just like looking at you now, like, how is she messing this up? This man responded to you. Then you did oh my goodness, y'all. Sean Everyway and Fish King Bank and then Robinson all reported on it in their videos. Jag did what she always does. She likes to record people on the phone and she uses it for content. Girl, that mess is backfiring on you. Because now look what it's looking like. You got to defend yourself now because the man that came out of here, you on an intake line. Intake line. Okay? He's coming out on his social media saying, I am not involved with her, which basically said he probably got your intake information and he put on there deny, which means he's not going to take your case. Even though I think his client over there in Alabama that he filed for, she got a lot of holes in her ass story, but you got way more. You're way more of a liability than that lady. She got holes. She got holes in her story. But you, no. And then you try to play like, oh, someone sent him my information. I'm just calling back. Does that make any dang old sense to you? We were not born yesterday or last night. Girl, just go lay down. Have a talk with Jesus. Tell him about your trouble. Go talk to Jehovah. Girl, it's almost Christmas. Okay? Figure out what you gonna do. Have you finished your Christmas shopping? What y'all gonna do over there? Y'all gonna invite some people over? Are you gonna get on here and sing some Christmas carols? What you gonna do, girl? Because what you're doing right now is not doing it. It's not. I'm like, do you got any friends? No, you don't have any friends because you use them all. You don't got no more. You over there with your enabling handler. But I do like when he kind of does tell her to get the hell off. When he gets her, everyone can say he gets get out because sometimes she needs to get the hell off out the internet. She do. Because she talks too much sometimes. Like I said, she's a good storyteller, but she got Achilles heels. Tasha K, Jay-Z, and that just has her mouth going far, and then it mess up the deal. Whatever she's trying to do, whatever she's trying to do, just like, girl, what you doing? And this is for people who actually have a little ticker on. If you have been hurt or sexually assaulted, there's a hotline, there's a phone number, and you also can go to the website as well. There's also, like I said, a chat. So I just want people to understand that there are resources out there for y'all. Okay, it's just all y'all who are real victims. Uh, you say it's Jay Z. I don't know. That name just got thrown in there. P Diddy. Okay, y'all need to get y'all a real lawyer that's not associated with Jaguar Wright. Matter of fact, stop going on panels with her. That is not helping y'all. That's helping y'all get some cash apps, get some, YouTube. That's getting you delisted famous. That is not getting you on the major platforms and the major networks. Yeah, she was on Piers Morgan, but she messed that up. She's not going to get you on Piers Morgan. No, she's not. And her platform, yeah, it's just going to be for drama. Okay. Yeah. Deny, defend, depose. Yes. Deny her. She over there defending herself. Depose her. Question her. Ask her a bunch of questions and put it in the chat. But she probably going to block you. Because she don't like to get questioned. And they're valid questions. You know? So I'm just, whew, Jay, you're not gonna listen to me anyway. But hopefully someone is listening to Sean Navy Wade, Official King Payne, Danny Robinson, Donald Rambo News, Max V. Woodward. Hey, even listening to me, like, come on, sis. You are writing a check that your ass cannot cash. You're dealing with some big timers now. Buzbee and TMZ. You can't be doing the same thing you do with them that you do with these other content creators or these other people you met in real life that you feel like, oh, I'm smarter than them and I know more than I can just. No, ma'am. There's always someone more smarter than you. There's always someone with more resources. You don't know who people know. And right now, you got a lot of people that do not like you. And they have no problem reaching out and touching someone. Because, there's social media, there's phones, smartphones, emails, TikToks, scrolling on the Twitter. Okay, you look like you was calling that intake line. Other people could call that intake line too. All the stuff you have done is on this internet, ma'am. And all they gotta do is send someone a link. That's it. So what? How you gonna spend this, huh? How you gonna spend this? Cause girl, we all know.
Bitch, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying.
you are. Just like LaMisha. And ma'am, do you not understand that?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you? Nigga, you right there.
We can see you. Okay? We can see you, sis. So I'm going to say this again. It's time for you to
Go lay down.
yes, go lay down. It's time for you to
Go lay down.
go lay down. Step away from the internet. Put the cell phone, smartphone down. Put the laptop down. Get away from the smart TV and go lay down. It is almost Jesus' birthday. What are you getting him? Huh? What are you getting him? How are you going to celebrate his birthday? Huh? How are you going to treat your fellow man on this earth in this Christmas season? Huh? Maybe you should try something different. Okay? I'm just saying. Because what you're doing is not working. What you try doing something boring? Hey, Mason Jar Mojo. Exactly. You just can't say whatever you want. And then she want to say, oh, when we say something about her, oh, it's defamation. But you been out here, you accusing this man of rape. You are pissed more than you accusing him and his wife of stuff with no proof. The stuff we say about you, we can actually prove it. We can pull up court records and we can pull up video. There's video you out here throwing ashes on yourself, rubbing your face, and throwing it on other people. There's pictures of you, TMZ report, you in the airport, cutting up. Listen. My thing is she hasn't met the right one yet or the wrong one yet. Because we most of us, we just know her from the internet. There's some people who know her, have known in real life. You don't know. You think you big and bad, Jazz? Someone think they're big and better than you. Y'all remember that song by what's his name? Bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. But what happened at the end of the song? He got cut up and beat up by somebody bigger than him. Okay? I'm doing good, Messenger. How you doing? So I'm been on here almost 30 minutes. I'm driving on my way home. I just had to get this off my chest a little bit. Hopefully I can go a little bit more live once, this week is over with. And that's one of the things I've been wanting to talk about too. So, by the way, got a notification today because I'm always following the news. Yesterday was a school shooting in Madison. Was it Madison, Wisconsin? I don't want to say ironically. I guess you said we have a profile that most school shooters are males. Well, this was a teenage girl. She was 15 years old, and it looks like she shot a teacher. She killed a teacher, killed a student. She injured some others, and then they say a self-inflicted gunshot wound. They're talking with her dad right now. He's at home. Mom was, I guess, away on work, so they're still waiting for her to come back. They're trying to figure out why did she do this. And like I said, normally females, women, they don't normally get guns and go do mass shootings. Now, will they, if you look at certain cases now, will they harm family members? Yes. Okay. Harm themselves? yes, or attempt to harm themselves. Okay. Um, um, that, so I'm looking at this like, well, okay, she's not fitting the profile at all. Like, because I kept thinking like, it's about to be the holidays, and I'm thinking like, did you not want to be here? This is last week before the holiday. Did you not want to be here now? And you just wanted to check out some people before the holidays? Like, and by the way, there's a thing with seasonal depression. So y'all, take care of yourself, but check on some of your people, make sure they're okay. But I'm still wondering, like, okay, you went, and this was a Christian school, K through 12. Was it showing you also not a part of the profile? This was not an inner city school. Okay, it was not inner city school. So, the other school I think had a shooting last year. It was a private Christian school, and it was they were shot up by a former student who was she trans, but there was also a history of mental illness, but they got their hand on guns, so that was also like, okay, a factor. But that also is something, hey Morris World TV, that's also something that you can say, hey, that's not really fitting the profile. Because remember, most of the time we hear school shootings is inner city or a bigger city. And if it's not an inner city or bigger city, it's usually like a bigger school in like a rural or a suburb. And it's usually a white male between 14 and 18 years old. So, yeah, so I'm just like, okay, what's going on? Yeah. So, yeah, it's just, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? So, but, thank y'all so much for listening to me. Thank you, Morris World TV, Lindsay, Mason Jar Mojo, Linda Yuta, Charlotte. I'm Human First. Thank you so much for coming over here. Thank you to the people in the chat. Thank you people want to watch the replay. Please like, share, subscribe, and just give me your thoughts about this subject, and also some other ideas you want me to talk about. Oh, I was gonna say Tiffany Haddish. I got the notification today. Remember, because she did that skit with the children, and the lady, or who was a former friend, sued her. Well, her kids sued her, but then I think they withdrew the lawsuit. But then the mom, her former friend, sued her for defamation. Well, guess what? She did not. I guess the court was like, no, you didn't prove your case that Tiffany defamed you, so now you owe Tiffany some money. So now the lady has to pay Tiffany $95,000 and 140. Is it 95,143 cents? Something like that. So, because she tried to say that, because of the case, Tiffany and Ari Spears was defaming her in the media and the news, and I guess the judge didn't agree. The judge didn't agree with her. So now is she gonna get her money? I don't know. So I wonder if Jag gonna talk about it, because she likes to talk about people that I guess she's kind of still cool with Tiffany. But I remember that one time Tiffany was hanging out with Jag, and she found out Jag had warrants. She hopped up out that hotel room so fast. Well, because she got her own problems. She do. Speaking of problems, y'all hear about Leandria Johnson? She's a gospel singer. She needs a friend too. And you know what? Yana Van Zandt did try to help her, like, for real. She was like, hey, if you want to, we're going to have someone take you to a rehab. They did take her to a rehab. But this time she got, public intoxication, and we call it public intoxication and open container. Lord, she need a friend. Friend of Jesus. She really needs to get to the root of her problem because there's a reason why she's drinking. She's a very blessed, wonderful voice. Uh, but she has a drinking problem, you know, and she really needs some help. Uh, she might need one of them things. Y'all remember on Elementary, the TV show? You know how Charlotte had a sober companion? Maybe that's what she needed, a sober companion. You know? Didn't Wendy go to a sober house at one time? Maybe that's what she needs. A sober house, a sober companion, somebody that, you know, because I wonder if she's drinking around certain people or she's drinking in secret, you know? So, yeah. So, all right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for listening to me. Bye.